Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
G'day, Hutto. It's fantastic to be here today.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Here today, the clash between Melbourne and Western Bulldogs. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
Confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The team of the red and the blue, every heart is true for the red and the blue, and we sing a song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, keep your eye on the red and the blue. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. The Demons kicking to the right of screen. The opening siren is moments away. You can feel the excitement building. And here we go. It's clears the contest. A chance for Gorn. Has a man running for him. Brayshaw does get the handball away. Petrarca gathers it now. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Gets around the imaginary opponent. Brown did well and won the free kick. Couldn't see off Brown.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Can he put it through? And pumps it through the back sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Smiles all round. Melbourne gets the first. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He gains possession. Treloar picks up the loose ball. The ball ends up going to ground. Richards coming onto the ground. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Wins the ruck duel. Oliver gets the ball. Treloar comes in to level the scores. He acknowledges the crowd. That's the first goal for Western Bulldogs. About to resume play. Gorn does well. He's got the football now.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Now we'll get a ball up. Won the hit out. Takes possession. And he's missed. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays on. Kicks it long. Doesn't take the mark. Just gave it away. The umpire will ball it up. Slapped away. Gets the loose ball. He gives it a ride. Kick on the one. Hits the post. Melbourne 8 lead Western Bulldogs 6. Players move as they look to provide an option. Salem collects the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. And the chance at goal is taken by Melbourne. Celebrating hard. Melbourne by 8 points. We're back in the middle to resume play. Swats it. Up for grabs for McRae. Mops up the loose ball. Go for goal number one. It's going to be close. Neil Bulling sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He's enjoying that goal. Melbourne have kicked back-to-back goals. Great start by Melbourne. Finds the loose ball. Does well to get it out. Intercepted. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Pickett celebrates with the fans. Melbourne have 3 in a row. The margin is 20.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in motion. One down is in his possession.
I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Gorn got in a better position. Hunter runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Tap down. Liberatore onto the ball. Martin hacking it out of there. Unfortunately, that's them down there. They have to take those half chances. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 19. Gives away a free for in the back. Hacks it forward. They can create from this. Did well not to confuse himself. On its way. Unsure of their next move. May plays on. Moves it by foot. Takes that one strongly. A long driving kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Moves the ball by foot. No doubt about that. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. 20 metres out. 28 might run around to open up the angle here. He heads for home. The kick from Salem stands tall and marks. 25 metres out. Good chance from here for Corbin. Needs a bit of a rest. He gives it a ride. Straight through the middle. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. The scoreboard's starting to worry Western Bulldogs now.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
The game is back underway. Gorn won the duel with the ball now. The Demons with a handy break. They lead Western Bulldogs 27-14. Ready to bring it back into play. Keith plays on. Looks up with the kick. Viney struggling to run at the moment.
Thank you.
We'll have another ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
We'll get a stoppage. Gorn just slaps it down. Liberatore knew what was coming. Turned it over. Hacking it out of there. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. Here's Gary to take the siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. We're back in the middle now. Thump by Gorn. Opportunity for Liberatore.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Gorn with the punch. Just put it on the boot. Snaffled up by Gordon. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Does well to cut off the kick. Cuts the kick inboard. Great mark. Goes with the kick. Gone with the mark. Quick handball. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Neil Bullen. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Look at them celebrate that effort.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Melbourne are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. He looks like he needs a spell. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Trelaw collects it. Going for goal number one. What a kick, and he puts it through. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Pretty happy with that one. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumped clear. Fighting hard was Lever. Ball off hands. Landed in his back on this occasion. Brown with a chance to line up for goal. 45 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Needs a bit of a rest. Looking to kick goal number two. That goal is a cracker. Brown enjoying that goal. Melbourne have kicked the last 3 goals. The lead is now 31. Swats it. Finding the loose ball was gone. Wins the race to the ball. Brown coming off for a spell. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped by Gorn. That was sweet. They put through another. He celebrates hard after that. Western Bulldogs reduced the margin. Winning it was English. Just put it on the boot. Good mark there. 50 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Looks okay off the boot. Petrarca loved kicking that one. Melbourne 51 play. The Bulldogs 20. About to resume hostilities. Gorn thumps it clear. Has it now. Hurried kick. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. He looks like he needs a spell. The kick towards goal. 40 celebrates with the fans. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 25. Back in the middle now. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
And we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Trelaw earns a free kick. Trelaw went out in the square. McRae needs to lift.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Gets the loose ball. Well picked up. Elects to kick. Takes an uncontested mark. drops the mark, rushes with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number one. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. He celebrates hard after that. Western Bulldogs have kicked the last 2 goals. Western Bulldogs now only trail by 19.
Melbourne are getting first use from their ruckman.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Gone. Moves it by hand. Somehow got the handball away. Now they lead by 20. Gardner searching for a teammate. Plays onto himself. Drives the ball out of defence. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Big kick required from this distance. Sparrow needs a chance to rest. Looks okay off the boot. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. This one gives them a bigger lead. He's excited about that one. Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. He wins possession. Doing well to intercept that kick. May goes with the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. How did you see the second term, Gas?
Melbourne have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Let's check out the stats. The third quarter has begun. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Gone with the hit. Going for goal number one. On its way. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic tackle.
Lever gives away a free. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Of course not.
Smith delivers with his first goal. They get around him after that effort.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Western Bulldogs just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
We're back in the middle now. Gone. Thumped it clear. Viney kicks hurriedly. Kept alive under pressure. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. 21 points the difference. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick-in. Keith moves it now. Bounces over the line. Daniel running off for a break. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dunkley marks.
Melbourne just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside field.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Hibbert drives a low kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Pumps the ball long. Finds this one all by himself. Spears the ball. Gets into some space to mark this. Now with a low spearing kick. Intercepts the ball well.
Move it on.
Winning the ball in the air was English. 10 metres out. English slams it towards goal. kicked the last 2 goals. They have all the momentum at the moment.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Centre bounce. Martin with a big fist on it. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. He's put that one through. Bontempelli getting the crowd involved. Western Bulldogs have 3 in a row. Western Bulldogs behind by 9. Gord leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Hands that ball to the opposition. 45 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. And he bangs it through. That's 3 goals now for Crown. Smiles all round. Melbourne by 15 points. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. This is McRae. Gets a quick kick away. Spent that one before he earned it. He likes his chances from here. That's 2 in a row for Melbourne. The lead is now 21. Thrashes it. Bontempelli has the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
No issues with that drop punt. Celebrating hard. Western Bulldogs reduce the margin. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off. And now Treloar quickly onto the boot. Can't take the mark. Brayshaw failing to get near it, guys.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match.
He's enjoying that goal. The Demons by 21. Big thump from Gawn. He looks like he needs a spell. Drop punt sails between the big sticks. That's his first. His kick has extended their lead. He acknowledges the crowd.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The Bulldogs have struggled to get the ball forward to centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
We resume hostilities. Gawn gets onto the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Slams it onto the boot. Off hands from Daniel. Moved on by Gardner. Worked hard to get on the end of that. And the mark will be paid. Uses it by foot. They can create from this. Giving it off with Richards. Daniel kicks the ball deep. Norton gets in the way. He slams it towards goal. Drop punt through the goals. He loved that one. Back in the middle now. Melbourne in front by 21 at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Melbourne will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and
time to find out what happens in this final term.
oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Gawn thrashes it. Hacks it out of there. 40 has a great set of hands. Needs a bit of a rest. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. 40 loves that goal. Western Bulldogs could kick back-to-back goals. They're gaining momentum here. Langdon read it best. The ball spills to Gawn. Kicks hurriedly. The mark has been taken. 40 metres out.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Brown, can he put it through? Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. Melbourne starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 89 to 68. Hammers it. Taken by Trelaw. Great tackle. English gets right in his face.
Outstanding pressure.
Good grab there for Daniel.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Demons forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Congratulated by his teammates. Western Bulldogs keeping themselves in it.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Thumps it clear. Doing well was Trelaw. Gets it away under pressure. Thought he couldn't keep his hands on it. Picks up the loose ball. Uses it now. Gets into a good position to take it. Slams it on the boot. Bucket takes the mark.
Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
They take the advantage, hacking it out of there.
Let him up, Robert.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Oliver kicks it. Can't take possession. Ball picked up. Fruit selects it. Collected by Hunter. Just gets it onto the boot. Hibbert didn't mark it. Collects the loose ball. Brown making his way onto the field. Now we'll get a ball up. Gone. Got a fist to it. He has the ball. Puts boot to ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Brown will have to put everything into this one. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. That kick hits the post. Melbourne lead by 16. Key assessing the options. Plays onto himself. With a driving kick. Drops the ball. Trelaw getting a chance for a break. Now we've got a ball up. Punches it clear. He's got the football now. The umpire calls for it. Gone just swats it away. The bounce made it tough for Bontempelli. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks to move it by foot. Great mark in the pack. 50 metres out. Kick by McDonald. Uses the bump. Petrarca has a chance to put a second goal on the board. His teammates rush over. Melbourne lead is now 22. We're back in motion. Thrashes it. Gone with a clean collect.
I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Gets on the end of this. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Umpire tosses it in. Punched away. Takes possession. Petty with a short hand pass. Sparrow just put it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Chips it towards half forward. Easily takes the mark. Using every ounce of energy he has left. What a lovely goal from there. Western Bulldogs will be having a hard look at the game when the review comes later in the week. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
A big result for Melbourne. They'll be loving this result.
Much appreciated, Gaz.
The team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
Final scores are 96 to 80. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.